All right. Leaving the best for last. We're going to go armored moto. Yeah, we're going to go armored moto. Because this... Now, what this deck is a bit weak in is intercepting seed missiles. It's kind of left out there a little bit in terms of being able to intercept seed missiles. A little bit. It is a little bit. But what is fucking fantastic are these and these. Absolutely fantastic artillery right here. Great. Also, you get 4 S300s. Hopefully you bring some supplies. We're going to bring this as well. Everybody on the other team is going to fucking hate me. Supplies. That's very slow supplies, though. How many are you bringing? 4,000? And do we get helicopter? We do. Yes, we do. 4,000, though. Supplies for them. And heavy supply, I think. Yeah, 10k. All right. Music is really good. All right, we're going to keep it like that. So your weakness here is the, not necessarily SHORAD because it's Russia. Somebody else on your team is going to have SHORAD. And I guess what you could do is you can decide to either... Because here's the thing. Anything that you're going to use a toss on, you're going to use a grad on, and the grad could shoot it from farther away. A little bit further away. And it's probably going to have the same effect, if not do better at it, because of the incendiary. So you can swap the... You can drop either of these. However, the grad is fucking... The incendiaries are trouble. They're a lot of trouble. So perhaps drop either the toss or the grad. Your decision. Derevitzia's fantastic SHORAD, especially against helicopters. In fact, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do Derevitzia's, and I think we're going to do... No, we'll do the gun. It's really tough to decide whether you want to go Cessna or gun on these. And Cessnas don't get smoke. Smoke can save you quite a lot. And these are fantastic at quickly engaging, stunning, and then killing helicopters, which are going to be a threat. There's so many different things that you can do with this deck. It's crazy. Okay, supply, recon. Kill stuff. Or not. No, yeah, kill stuff. 2,000 with the 2,400. Extra recon. We're leaving that, actually. Vehicles. We're gonna go M, Arena, Cord, ba. Armada, a single armada with a top attack. Blah. U, M, no. Stora. I'm not used to having much of a vehicle tab. So because you're motorized, I guess you don't get too much of a vehicle tab. All right, we're going to... No? Really? Oh, okay. No Armada. Fuck. Close. We're close. We're close. We're close. 2. We're going to make up the Terminator somewhere else. We'll do that. We'll do 3 and 3. Make up this somewhere else. And that place is going to be, right, here. They lowered it 10 points. Why, thank you. There was 300 points, but now it's 10. Now it's 290. Eagle N, you get 2 of them. Pretty good. On foot. SSO, very good. On foot. Standoff. Yeah, standoff. Cornet. M. Wrong one. Huh? I am thinking of airborne. Disregard. Something that can still do pretty well, but has a gun on it, maybe? Let's keep it cheap. No, let's, we're gonna go with you 3, and then you bring that. And then you guys in the boomerang with Afghansit 4. We'll do that. Okay, so we're going to push up. These have APS. We'll be like, huh, we have some stuff with some APS. Shoot your ATGMs at us. And then maybe we'll see what they do to this. And then we're going to have these. Which is going to fuck them up. So that's going to do that. Have you on there. Does not get APS, second thought. Neither does this one, but it's still 57mm with the Attackas, and it has good range. Taking 2 of those. GR, you are good. This guy is fucking hilarious, so I'm keeping them with the big gun on there. 2 of those. And the reason why it's hilarious is look at that road speed. GRU. The GRU can bring the boomerangs now that I think about it. No, we'll keep them on foot. We'll keep them on foot. GRUs are pretty good. And in this situation, I think what I'm going to do is... Let's do mixed and all 3. And then you guys... Anyone that doesn't know, this defeats APS. Very good. So if you got some big boys coming through with APS, get those on top of them. All right, something with a little bit more armor that I can put at the front. It does not have APS, so I got to be careful there. I have no air tab. 12K. Spot stuff. Spot stuff and... Mix and match. Okay, so game plan here. Heavy, heavy, heavy ground. Almost completely forget that I even have anything in the air. If anybody on my team is... If nobody on my team is doing a good enough job of, like, just spotting stealth when they're coming in, I can do it with this. I don't want to fight them. I just want to spot them. This is, you know, it's an SV-25 that has sneaky stuff, and it can also help with ATGMs pretty good there. Wish I could bring the seed just so it could be, again, a sneaky SV-25 with seed as well. Help with spotting and a little bit of attacking if I need to. Help with spotting, supply, and transportation. SHORAD, SHORAD and intercept. Supply, best SAM in the game. Second best SAM in the game. Best artillery in the game. Pretty even. Very good against infantry. Very good against urban environments. Holding and support of push, 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 probe, transpo, SHORAD, SHORAD, hold, 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 push recon, hold recon, hold recon, and funny. That's the description of that deck right there. All right, Russian Airborne. Those deserve its own videos, and they'll get them later, but it's release day. This does not need any introduction. What am I working with here? 442, 445 points. Weren't those 415 or like 405 before? Or am I fucking something up? That's expensive. For the two of them. That's expensive. Okay, let's see if they nerf these. Those of you guys that are asking questions in game, in chat, I so apologize. It's just that I'd like to get decks so that I don't have to worry about it later. Everybody's already in the chat. The whole squad's over there. I guess this is giving us time to see if the servers fall apart as well. We'll do that last. All right. I've made plenty of videos talking about this. This one in particular should be pretty self-explanatory. And it doesn't look like anything's changed. I don't know if I want to fuck with that. All right, Shani. What? Did they always have an AGS? I don't remember them having an AGS. Derma, 30%. Something feels different there. Something definitely feels off. SPG 9. Igla's only 1. Cornet M is here. They're super RPG? Okay. Who are these guys? That's new, right? 10-person squad? The audio's low. The audio's just low. And I am talking. The stream's keeping up, right, guys? Is it buffering or whatever? Let me just pay attention to chat for 2 seconds. Are we good? I just wasn't really talking much. But I'll explain it through when I get there. I'm taking these because this is a 10-person squad. I want to see what's going on with that. I don't remember seeing these guys before. I'll see how they do. I need another BMP3. Oh, good. Thank you, guys. We'll keep it that way. Recon, PDSS, swimmers with grenade launchers. 2 of these guys. What we need are these guys with fire support. Fantastic. I guess we can't choose to bring these in helicopters anymore, or am I missing something? Okay, so this is the OGest of all OG decks. The only things that really change here are the tanks that I bring. The infantry has changed a little bit. And the planes. Helicopter tab has always stayed the same. These things are fucking fantastic. You put all 8 of these across the front line, chances are they're going to sweep right across that bitch. And at the very least, they have no more SHORAD, or they don't have any more something or other. Whatever you want dead, chances are that'll probably kill it. This one in particular, heavy ASF, very expensive. In my opinion, the best ASF in the game. You have 4 long range, 2 medium range, 4 short range. With how I'm going to play this, I'm going to have them circling, or I'm going to have them basically jockeying. So 1 in on its own. When it gets into close distance, it'll have the R-73s. Plus, I'm a little worried about helicopters. So I want to see if I can send these at those helicopters and be able to shoot them down. If they're in close range, they got the R-73s. It's going to be a bit of a coin toss on whether I want the extra 2 R-77s or the extra 2 R-73s. In this case, with how I'm going to use these, I'm going to keep it this way. So 4 long range, 2 medium range, 4 short range. I've got 3 of them. Again, expensive, very good. A lot of people are going to be using planes. I'm going to need them. MiG-35, Seed, and ATGMs. People are going to be using Abrams. I want to be able to go kill them without having to worry too much about Seed. And Seed. Yes, I'm forgetting the CAB 1500s, but I don't feel like CAB 1500ing people on day one. We'll reach that point, though. We will get there at some point. Let's do tanks. BVMs, not too bad. You don't get APS. They're very fast. You don't get APS. You don't get APS, but they're very fast. They're pretty solid. They get a wide variety of munitions. Fire support with the Spruts. They're paper. S350s, solid intercept, solid mid-range SAM. Intercept the seed missiles that are coming to those. You get a little bit of artillery. Supply. Also, while we're on that note, supply with the helicopters while we're down there. Recon. I think they changed something. There's some differences here a little bit. I like the Sturas and I like the ECM BMPs now. This is not as powerful as the BMPs that you can get with the mechanized deck, but they're pretty good. I'm going to try them out. This is mostly a test with this unit, with you know, this vehicle and this, you know, setup in particular. SPGs are really cool. A lot of people doubt them. There's no longer 2 of them in each squad. Didn't there used to be 2? Did they nerf those? We'll see. I know I like to stack things, but I feel like there were 2 in each squad before. Maybe I'm wrong. What there are 2 of are these Cornet M's, and they're fucking fantastic. I think this is a new unit as well. We'll see how this does. 10-man squad. Very nice. Recon. Swimmers. Shooters. Fantastic. Fantastic fire support, especially in urban areas with the 2 quote-unquote 50 cal sniper rifles, whatever these are, the 14-7 or whatever. Yeah, 12-7, whatever. 2 marksman rifles, also very effective. Sneaky boys, try and get around. A little bit of transpo for the smaller squads. Drones. That's the whole setup there. And that's 2 Russian decks and 2 US decks. All good to go. That's what I'm deciding to use for today. If you guys are new to the game, try this deck. If you are new to the game, try that deck. All explained already. Let's get to it.